is Monday night, and tonight for dinner we are having some spaghetti with homemade spaghetti sauce. Well, homemade from canned tomatoes. And sauteed red onions, zucchini, and mushrooms. It is Tuesday night, and tonight for dinner, Pat made us this delicious meal. We've got some homemade naan bread, some chana masala again. This is amazing. And he did not stop there. He made a lemon poppy cake. Some lemon zest on top. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. I can't wait to eat it. It is Wednesday night, and tonight for dinner we are having some potatoes that we cooked in the Instant Pot with a little bit of Parmesan, vegan Parmesan cheese. Basically just toasted cashews and nutritional yeast. And then we've got just a mix of veggies that we had in the fridge. I marinated some tofu in a little bit of vegetable broth, some soy sauce, and some liquid smoke. And then we've also had one sausage left in the fridge, some sweet peppers, and 2 zucchini. So that is what we are having tonight. It is Thursday night, and tonight for dinner we've got some chow mein with tempeh sausage. I think I overcooked the noodles a little bit this time, but oh well. And then there's also cabbage in there. And then we've got some quesadillas with chow cheese and some avocado on the side. And then I made, or attempted to make, some calamari out of hearts of palm. And I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. And then I've got a, what do you call that? Cocktail sauce? Mm-hmm. Yeah, cocktail sauce on the side. Just some ketchup, vegan Worcestershire, and some lemon. So that is what we are having tonight. It is Aloha Friday, and tonight for dinner we are having some Instant Pot russet potatoes, some cast iron roasted corn with a little bit of Lowry's on it. And we've got some Yves, Y-V-E-S, hot dogs with some sauerkraut. And Pat once again made some lemon poppy cake. So I think it was just like a few days ago he made the first one, which was really delicious tasting, but we realized that we used bread flour because that's really all that we have in the house for that one. So it was rather dense but delicious. We didn't eat it all just because it was so dense, and this time he tried it with some all-purpose flour. And we had some kiwi, so we sliced some kiwi and decided to throw that on top about halfway through the baking process. So yeah, we'll let you know how that goes. On Saturday night we had some homemade bread with lentil soup and some of those Yves hot dogs. It is a Sunday night, and tonight for dinner we gave in and had KFC for dinner. Just kidding. Did I fool anybody? No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't look that good. But tonight for dinner, we've got some Mary's Test Kitchen tofu fried chicken.
Wow.
And we've got some roasted corn and some mashed potatoes and some coleslaw. So yeah, we're having a KFC dinner tonight. Tell me that that does not look amazing. I mean,
It is.
It is Sunday night, and tonight for dinner we are having chow mein. That's the parrot. We're having chow mein. I finally got actually the chow mein noodles. The last time I made it I was not impressed because they were Simon noodles, and this time they're chow mein. We've got our like sausage tempeh in there, cabbage. We've got white rice underneath here. We've got the centers of our hearts of palm here. So we had calamari recently, and that uses the outside of the hearts of palm. These are the centers just diced up and set on here raw. And then we've got some avocado, pickled carrots, some sauteed onions and mushrooms and lightly sauteed peppers here. And then on Pat's side, I did saute the onions and mushrooms together. He's been trying to have a few more onions in his diet just to try to get his body used to eating them, I think. And so I put most of the mushrooms on his side and most of the onions on my side. And then I've got some sesame seeds sprinkled on top. Oh, and then we've got the same sauce we had for last week. And I had some sauce left over, so we just finished that off tonight. It is Wednesday night, and tonight for dinner we are having some mushroom stroganoff with some vegan parm on top. And we've also got some sweet peppers in there chopped up. So that is what we are having tonight. Friday night we had some homemade pizzas with some homemade Vital Wheat gluten sausage and mushrooms and peppers and zucchini with some chow cheese. It is a Sunday night, and tonight for dinner we're kind of eating what's left in the fridge. Pat is actually leaving tonight for 15 days, so he won't be back till the 15th of October. And yeah, I'm going to be all by myself. So I'm going to go grocery shopping when I make a meal plan, but this is what we're having tonight. We've got some chow mein. This is like the last couple of weeks' obsession. Some cabbage and some homemade sausage with like white beans and Vital Wheat gluten and poultry seasoning. And then we've just got some white rice with some sauteed mushrooms and a zucchini on top. So that is what we're having tonight.